Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Dashing forward at pace. Well played, he saw that coming. Mendy plays it forward. Is it in? He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
England trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Sonny. He's pinged one through here. Dele Alli. Kane with the foul. Kane is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
De Bruyne. Dyer. Dele Alli. Could move up a gear here. And it's Dele Alli. Mendy goes looking. Silva. It's Aguero! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Out for a throw. Back to base. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
It's another own goal! That is crazy!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And Tova! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gundogan pushes it out wide.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Griezmann. He's in space and looking for options. France have it back. Has a swing at it! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So, a breakthrough already. Sterling. He's had a shot! It's a goal! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
And the shot! Fernandinho. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Looking for support. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. We're not going to make any further progress now. Aguero! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And it's Lamar. Lamar clips one through. Gundogan. Fernandinho hits that long. Fernandinho. The shot's on! He's scored! And the comeback is complete! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Can he score? A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gabriel Jesus knocks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And De Bruyne! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
De Bruyne. Oh, good ball. Gabriel Jesus! He's done very well to get to that.
Gabriel Jesus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Brought forward. What does he try from here? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lamar. Pogba. Over to the left. Nzonzi. And he's going long. And it's Pogba. Lamar tries to... going for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
De Bruyne. Drills one in. Got a throw in. Fernandinho. Aguero. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Lloris sends that a long way. And it's Pogba. And the flag's up.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Company plays it forward quickly. Lamar. Pogba, a scorer already in the game. And now the finish! Aimed long and direct. And we've reached half-time. Manchester come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Start of the second half. Sterling going through. That's a throw. Pogba went in strong and he took the ball. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Fernandinho dashing forward at pace. Good ball. Gabriel Jesus shoots. They've scored. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Sterling demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to...
It's Griezmann! He has done it! The second half sparks straight into life.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Time to deliver. Fires it in low. Forward it goes. Down by a lack of accuracy. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero, and he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Company. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. Lamar heads it! And in it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Fekir. Pogba gets it back. That had to be more accurate. And it's De Bruyne. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe. Pogba. Has he picked him out? Fekir gets on the end of it. Shot at goal! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Chip through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. David Silva plays it forward. Aguero. Oh, it's opened up. It's one! Oh, that could cost them.
Aguero couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Fernandinho is lifting it over. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Sané may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going, can he finish? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mondi. Lamar looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Has gone out. It's Conte. Oh, too much on it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Dembele. Laporte cuts it out. De Bruyne. And time is up. Manchester are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Gabriel Jesus. That is terrific skill. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good interception. Gundogan. Pogba. And it's been taken straight back. Looking to break out here. And it's Griezmann. Sterling. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Has a hit!
Sterling really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Sané. Gabriel Jesus. Is it in? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Out to the left it goes. Mbappe, he's left his man, he's gone for it. Could fall kindly. Goal, France! Bravo reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
France take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Surely. Aimed long and direct. Pogba. He's made sure that that won't get through. Done very well to intervene. Sané. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Sterling. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. And he's there to cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Chance to shoot. And Sterling! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Manchester really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Thauvin floats one over. Fernandinho. Sterling. Sané. Sterling looks to dink one in. Over to the left. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Thauvin, the scorer already in the game. Pogba. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Jesus has a goal! He's made certain that won't get through. And it's Giroud. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Company very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe is a clever pass. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball. Mbappe. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Manchester kick off the second half.
Manchester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know.
Gabriel Jesus! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Lloris perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Mbappe! Mbappe! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Giroud. Mbappe! Sané. Sterling. He's left his man. And Sterling! And that would have been some goal.
Sterling just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nzonzi. Good run down the right. Where could this lead? Chance to shoot. He's got away. Forward it goes. And it's Sané. Sidibe cuts it out. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's a loose ball. And the through ball is intercepted. Corner then. Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Griezmann. Tovan. David Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. France have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Small kick. Gabriel Jesus, right through the middle. Nice touch. He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. Mbappe. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. And it's Sterling. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Conte, he's got through.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Griezmann with a real chance here. Griezmann! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Going through. Sane clips one through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's through. Mbappe! David Silva gets into a dangerous position. Sane will set up 2 goals. Dembele as well there, alert. France have it back and they can go again. Fekir is fouled. There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
What a save from Claudio Bravo! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Chooses to go back. Dembele, it's anyone's ball.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Silva. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Griezmann. Dembele. Manchester need to hold on. There is the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.